Hello, greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the BFC. Alright, first, let me not apologize for putting out a video sooner. Believe it or not, I have a lot going on between work and family and studying for my real estate license. Yes, that's something new that I'm doing. I'm very excited about it. But before you think I'm bailing on this channel or bailing on covering my favorite stocks or bailing on doing bourbon reviews or not working on future interviews and collaborations, you are sadly mistaken. Actually, I look forward to more interviews with people in the trenches of the OTC, but do know I will put out content when I want, not at the demand of anybody else. This isn't a pumpers channel. I'm sharing with you my investments and my journeys and the things that interest me. And those of you that have joined me along the way, I'm glad you have, and I'm glad we have so many like interests. So anyways, yes, this past weekend, as many of you know, I had the chance to attend the Ilus International Annual Shareholder Meeting. It was an absolute blast. It was an overwhelming experience, not in the sense of information and catalyst, but personally. To meet many of you from the Discord group, many of you who have supported this channel, it became real. And to all of you that I had a chance to talk to, it was an absolute pleasure. And I gotta say, I promised these guys right here, the Parma guys, that I would give them the first shout out upon return. So here it is, the official shout out. The cheers of the week goes to the Parma guys. It was great sitting and talking with those guys. But seriously, it was great sitting down and talking with genuine people with a common interest. I have to say, Nick Link, JP Backwell, and Dan Peters, as well as all the other partners that have just recently been added, they are class acts, and it was really nice getting to sit down with them. So I'm going to be doing some short clips just like this, sort of recapping information that was presented in the meeting. So I want to address Serbia today, and while I think the majority of this meeting was positive, I really do, the objective analyst in me wants to address the fact that this deal is still not done, but it's delayed. Notice I said delayed, all right? Nick Link and JP made this clear that it's delayed and not off the table. But before I do that, let's recap what was ultimately accomplished in 2022. You know, they grew 450% year over year. 8 companies have been acquired, now 11, as he said during the shareholder meeting. The 2021 audit was completed. 10 million square feet of manufacturing facilities was secured. They are fully SEC reporting, penny stock exempt, and let's not forget, they now have more than 1,200 employees across the Ilus group. Let that sink in. And yes, the majority of that comes from the now completed Quality International acquisition. Here's another eye-opener for you. There are 2 more acquisitions coming into QIND. This will ultimately benefit the Ilus books. And the QIND share price, which is severely undervalued right now, that thing should start moving north. It really should. So while we can bitch and moan about the Serbia deal, let's not lose sight of these accomplishments. Name another OTC company that is laying the foundation and branching globally like Ilus is in the OTC. And I think by the end of the year, and especially towards 2025, people may say, damn, you were right. I really hope they say that. You know, now listen, there are many great companies out there, so don't let my enthusiasm for Ilus have you thinking that I'm unaware of that. But I need to give these guys credit where credit is due. Now, as for Serbia, yes, shareholders are definitely pissed about it. But you know who else is frustrated with it, I should say? How about Ilus management and the people that actually busted their ass to make these deals occur? What we do know, and what has been confirmed, is that approval was obtained for Serbian development for 2 site options. However, there are delays in accessing the sites. It's due to political and geopolitical issues, and I believe they're going to get over this hurdle. I really do. And I think they're going to be able to secure the site in Čačak. I really think that's going to happen this year. When that does happen, upon occupation, $8 million in government incentives will become available to Ilus EV Technologies. That's their eRaptor division. Similar incentives for firefighting, manufacturing, and even ambulance manufacturing, and many others, that's going to follow as well. So I think when the dust settles and they're able to proceed with this, it's going to be huge. Now, do they want to be in that position? No, of course not. However, it's where they're at, and they're going to have to adapt accordingly. But just because this is delayed, it doesn't take away from all that they have accomplished. Listen, I'm going to be breaking this down even further as we get more information, and I'm going to be bring some tidbits from the annual shareholders meeting. I actually asked JP for all the slides from the slideshows that they presented, And that's part of the reason why I haven't posted is because I wanted those slides. I didn't want to use phone pictures on this to show you. And as I'm saying this right now, JP literally emailed me the slideshow that was used in the annual shareholders meeting. So yes, I want to make sure I bring you the actual information. And you know what? If I'm wrong on anything, I'll own it. So listen, that's all I wanted to bring to you guys today. There's still much more to digest. Yes, Jord, I used the correct word that time. All right. By the way, that was a phenomenal toast that you gave at the annual shareholders meeting. You gave a really good one. But I digress. You guys have a great day. And remember, there is more that binds us than breaks us. You guys have an awesome day. Cheers.
Gonna shoot the haters out. Ain't telling the 50. Can you hear me? Ain't nobody stopping us now. Ain't telling the 50. Who is with me? We're gonna shoot the haters out. Do you know what you hold or what's been holding you? Ilus is waiting for you.